Hey Cor, so this one, sorry I haven't made one in a while. I say that every single time I make a video. Whoops. But anyway, this one is coming at you in two parts. One is review of the Black Keys Arctic Monkeys concert, and I guess it's really Arctic Monkeys Black Keys concert, whatever. And the second part is England preparation and anticipation. Okay, so part one. Black Keys, Arctic Monkeys. Or Arctic Monkeys, like Keys. Whatever. Both bands were amazing. I say this after every show I see, but I've really never seen something so fabulous. Alex Turner, the lead singer of the Arctic Monkeys, was killer. We saw him last year, and he was even better, if that's possible. Last time, I feel like when we saw him, he was very into it, but in like a quiet kind of way. This time, he was like loud all over the place, in like the best way possible. He was doing scissor jumps and power slides and all of this stuff that just made him seem so intense, and it was just such a good show. And then and Matt Helders, the drummer, obviously, he was so good. I was like, he's most of the time, I feel like in bands you acknowledge the fact that there's a drummer and whatever, and you don't really pay much attention to them, but you can't watch the Arctic Monkeys and not watch Matt Helders, because that's just how good he is, and that's just how talented he is. And so it was just such a cool experience because they were so great and so talented. And I was going to get both a Black Keys and Arctic Monkeys shirt, but I decided just to get the Arctic Monkeys one because I do like them more. I've listened to them for longer. They've been one of my favorite bands for way longer than the Black Keys have been. So I got an Arctic Monkeys shirt, and I will show you it because I think it's really cool. I don't know if you can see all of it. But I think it's really cool because it's a picture of Matt Helders from the Suck It and See music video, which I love that video. I think it's so cool, and it's just such a good video. And Black Treacle also, right? Because it's the same kind of video. They use similar footage. So that was the Arctic Monkeys of that, and then the Black Keys were so good. I mean, there's something about Alex Turner, like Arctic Monkeys, like he was going wild on the stage, but Dan Auerbach was like, he would like step away from the mic and like just play and jam, and you knew that he was playing and loving it and being so talented, and just being into it, you know what I mean? And then Pat Carney, it didn't even look like he knew that anyone else was around. He was just slamming. And I liked it because both of them were right in the front, and the band was totally like in the back. And it was really great because a lot of songs they played like with their backup band, but not a lot. Like maybe like 4 songs they played just the two of them, and it was crazy how like full of a sound it was with just a drummer and a guitarist. There was like no background, nothing else, just the two of them, and it was so full. It was beautiful. I think the two best parts of the show, the best part of the Arctic Monkeys set and the best part of the Black Keys set. Best part of the Arctic Monkeys set was in the song Teddy Picker. He did this several times, but the time I can very distinctly remember was in Teddy Picker. You know how the end of the song is when like the last line is, "Who wants to be man of the people when there's people like you?" Right? So that's the last like bit of the song. So he plays like the whole song normal, and then when he gets to the last line, right, he says like the last line and pauses, and like right before the last word, the "you" at the end, and they pause, and all the stage lights go off, and they pause for like maybe like 20 to 30 seconds. And then in like the same instant, the stage lights blast on, and Alex Turner screams the "you" into the mic, and it was just like so loud and cool and like awesome. It was just like so powerful. It was just like a power moment. And then of, oh god, this video is taking a long time. Whoops, whatever. I'm gonna keep going. Of the Black Keys set, the best part was they came back on for their encore, and they played Everlasting Light, which is which might be my favorite song of theirs. And most of the stage, like almost all of the stage lights were off. None of the, obviously, outside lights were on. And the only things that were going were like these 2 huge disco balls, which sounds cheesy, but looked so beautiful, like lighting up the entire stadium. And it was so cool. It was like pretty, and I loved it. Oh my god, it was just like it was a moment. It wasn't a power, like, cool moment like the Arctic Monkeys one was. It was more of just like a, wow, these guys know, like, wow, this is what music is supposed to feel like kind of thing. So yeah, that's that part. This video is already hitting 6 minutes. England anticipation, I'm really excited. It's going to be really fun, but I still have a lot to do, and I'm very nervous about getting everything done that I have to do before I leave, because there's a lot, and I don't have a lot of time to finish it. So yeah, that's really what it is. Okay, I really should go because I just hit 6:30, and that's a long time for a silly video. So I'm gonna go. But I miss you. I will miss you when I'm in England. It was very nice to see you a few weeks ago. I guess it was last week. So yeah. Bye, Core. Bye.